Hey, race fans! Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm happy and also a little disappointed to bring you F1 2020, my first video on the game. And why I'm a little disappointed is because I've had the game and I haven't started any career or anything because I really wanted to save that for the channel. I haven't even made my team yet. All I've been doing is trying to do time trials, and the game crashes on me every time. It seems like I can't play any more than maybe 15-20 minutes and the game crashes. Now I don't know if that's just for time trials or if it'll be in career mode as well, since I haven't tried it, like I said. I'm going to try and uninstall and reinstall the game, but I wanted to put out a quick video. Well, quick, maybe not, I don't know. Just showing some of the differences right off the bat without even playing the game. So let's press the options button. Okay, so first thing I'll say is that when you start the game for the first time, you have to either log in or create a login, and I forget what it's called. But yeah, so that's kind of new this time, and it does take a while to load in now. So as you can see, the main menu is completely different. We have the My Team, F1 2020 News, Item Shop, Mail, Calendar, Split Screen, Assist, Game Options. If we go into Solo, we have Driver Career, then we have My Team, Grand Prix, Championships, Time Trial. And what I will say is that in this year's game, I believe on the Driver Career, you can choose to start off in F2. And from everything I read, I haven't tried it yet, and this may be something that I put on the channel because I haven't seen anybody else do yet. Obviously, I'm going to do My Team. That'll be the first and foremost, but you can actually do a full F2 season before getting into F1, and you can customize that how many you want. I think all the way down to like just 3 races in the F2 season, or you don't even have to do F2. But I think that's very interesting, and I definitely want to try the F2. As usual, you have the Driver Career, My Team, Grand Prix, Championships, and Time Trial. Multiplayer, weekly events, leagues, split screen. That's new this year, where you can actually race with a friend in your house, just like the old days, guys. Like if you're like me, I'm not a young guy, I'm 40 years old. I remember that. Like I remember way back in the 90s when I first got the very first Need for Speed. It was Road and Track's Need for Speed. It was for the very first PlayStation, and me and my father, man, we would play that game till like 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was just such great memories. So, you know, to all the people out there that say, you know, give your kid a fishing rod, not a game controller, well, I'll tell you what, guys, I grew up with both, you know, and I'm pretty well rounded, and I have great memories of going fishing with my dad, and I also have fantastic memories of me and him staying up till 5 o'clock in the morning playing video games. So, you know, it's all about spending time with your kids. It doesn't necessarily matter what you're doing, as long as you're spending time, then it's all good and it's going to make memories. So sorry for going down that trip to memory lane there, but yeah. F1 esports, you know, there's more people that are more capable of this. I'm sure this probably sends you to like YouTube or something for videos. Customization. So this is new this year. You can customize your car liveries, you customize your characters, badges. That's pretty cool. We have the showroom, and this is just showing off the cars. So we have the F2 2019 cars, and also later on this year there will be a free update to the game, where you'll have the 2020 F2 season in the game as well. So that's something to look forward to. And I should point out that I have the Schumacher version of the game, so I got the Schumacher DLC and the 70 DLC with it, and we'll look into what that means in just a little bit. So let's just take a quick look here. Go to F120, and we can just pick whatever car we want. McLaren, that's just random. And yeah, you can kind of spin it all around, and you can take a look at the car. L2, you can zoom in and out. Pretty cool. Take the UI off, and you can get more info on it. And you can even get it to play the audio, so check this out.
Synonymous with the sport, McLaren have been heavily involved in Formula One since their debut in 1966 at Monaco. In this time, they have had incredible success.
So that's pretty cool. If you don't want to read it, they'll read it to you. I like that. I think that's just a cool little feature. Theater. Okay, so this is an area where your highlights will be saved, and you can take a look at all your highlights. So it'll be interesting to see how they do that. Now let's go on to something that seems to be a little bit controversial with this season's or this year's version of the game. The Podium Pass. So the Podium Pass is basically microtransactions added to the game, and I don't really play a lot of games that has microtransactions. The only one that I can really think of is Assassin's Creed, where you could use coins to buy power-ups and outfits and stuff like that. So we have the Podium Pass and Super License. I don't know what the Super License is, so we'll have to check that together. So let's take a look at the Podium Pass first. Okay, so what I'll say right off the bat is that because I got the Schumacher edition, I got 15,000 credits, or pit coins, or podium coins, or whatever it is that they're calling it. I'm not really sure. But basically with the Podium Pass, you have a free tier and you have the paid tier. And I believe these are paid with the pit coins. Now, these are locked because I'm only level 1. I don't really understand how this works. It says these are locked. It says you have to purchase VIP, so I don't know if you can buy these singly or if I have to buy the whole thing. And I'm afraid if I do it, it won't be a thing we'll have to... You know what? Let's just try it. Let's try to see, because I'm going to uninstall the game, and I can always just erase the whole data anyway. So let's just see what happens. Item shop. Purchase VIP. Buy Podium Pass VIP this series for 9,000 Bitcoin. Instantly earn any VIP rewards for the tiers you have already unlocked. Play F1 2020 to earn XP and level up your Podium Pass, unlocking up to 30 VIP items worth over 35,000 Bitcoin. If you want these items straight away, you can always use Bitcoin to buy levels at any time. Earn up to 3 helmets, 8 gloves, 7 suits, 4 liveries, 1 pose, 2 podium emotes, 2 badge emblems, 3,500 Bitcoins. Item purchase with Bitcoin do not transfer between Codemasters F1 products. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, you have to spend your Bitcoins to get these VIP items. Now, from what I have heard, you can earn enough coins in the game to unlock the next VIP Podium Pass. That's what I've heard, anyway. So as you can see, none of these are unlocked for me yet. So there's 2,500 that you can unlock. Those 2,500 coins. Let's see, 2,500 down there. Another 2,500 there. So yeah, I'm really not sure what buying it does. But we have these challenges. And these challenges refresh, and if you do these challenges, I guess, that they can get you Bitcoins as well. and either that or experience. Like I say, I'm not really sure how it works. I did see a video on it, so I apologize that I don't know 100%. But I'm pretty sure this will get you experience, more experience. So yeah. Then we have the item shop where, again, you can buy things, and we have a weekly item, which is this kind of moonwalking celebration. Then we have daily items, which these refresh every day. You know, so this is a centaur badge emblem for your team, suit. We have a actually pretty cool helmet. I like that helmet, and gloves. So yeah. So at any point, Bitcoin can be purchased on PlayStation. Okay, so this will bring you to the PlayStation Store, so you can buy the Bitcoins. Oh, they're actually right here. So, like $2 gets you 2,000. You might say like 5 will get you 5,000, 9, 11,000. 17 will get you 24,000. Like $35 will get you 50,000. So guys, what I want to say about this whole Podium Pass that everybody's kind of in a little bit of an uproar about, and I do get it. I do. Don't mistake me. Like, I understand that. You know, I don't think anybody really loves the thought of microtransactions in a game. But as of right now, these are just like cosmetic items, okay? So it's just, you know, like things to make your car look different, you know, different emotes for your podium celebrations, different helmets, gloves. Nothing that is going to help you in any way win races, you know, unless you're one of those people that think that, you know, if a certain livery on your car will make your car go faster, then, you know, hey, that's all up to you. But yeah, nothing in the Podium Pass is going to increase your chances at winning any races or anything like that. So it's really not a necessity. It's really just something if you want to do. So that's why I don't really care about it. Now, if it was a pay-to-win type of thing where you could upgrade your car faster or something like that, then I think I would have an issue with it. So let's see what this super license is all about, because I have no idea. This is your super license. It's a record of your time in the game, and much of it is visible to other players you meet online. Okay. And these are your key super license ratings. Skill rating is a measure of your ability to win races. Safety rating is a reflection of your on-track behavior and can result in penalties if it drops too low. And attendance rating is a measure of how reliable you are in terms of league attendance. Okay, so this is basically like online, so people can kind of know what level you're at in the game. So okay, that's pretty cool. As you can see, you know, I got nothing because, like I said, I haven't played the game yet. Trophy cabinet, stats. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. So with that being said, let's get into the actual driving. I'm going to try this. Like I said, this usually always crashes on me, but all I really want to do is just get a couple laps around and just kind of show you guys and give my thoughts about what I think about the handling and stuff. So we're going to go with the F1 2020, and I am going to go with the Red Bull, just because I think it looks good, and we're going to go do my favorite track, that's Bahrain. Okay guys, so I'm going to try to talk and drive. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm not racing. I just want to kind of get a feel of it and just tell you guys what I think about it. And I will say that I did change settings in the for my wheel, and we'll go over that after I do the drive. So let's get out on the track. Okay, so right away, the first thing that you're going to notice is the rearview mirror, and you know what? I like it. I think that's a really good idea. I would have preferred a radar like they have in Assetto Corsa Competizione. I think that would have been better. But yeah, for someone like me, I can really appreciate that rearview mirror. I will say, like, a lot of people said that, you know, they didn't think the graphics were that good. I'm on the standard PS4, and I don't think the graphics look too bad at all. And so far, the car is like a pleasure to drive. It's really fun. And I love this track so much. I don't know why. This is just really one of my favorite tracks. And we do have a couple new tracks in this one. We have the Vietnam track, which is pretty cool. I forget what other track is new this year. But, yeah, it feels really good. And I'm super excited because the F1 season finally kicked off. We're 2 races in, and that's pretty much what my whole weekend is. I'm watching the qualifying, I'm watching the practicing, I'm watching the race, I'm watching all of it, guys. It's fantastic. So yeah, so far, like, driving around, it feels really good on the wheel. You know, it feels well, maybe it feels better than 2018, and that's the last game I did, so, you know, maybe you're not seeing much of a difference between 2019 and this one. But I didn't have 2019, so I feel like my lap times aren't that fast, though. I feel like that they're a lot faster on 2018 on this course. But yeah. Not too bad. You know, and the one thing that I haven't had a chance to play with yet is the new ERS, the new overtake. You'll get that in races and stuff, so that's something that I'm excited for. And I'm really excited for starting my own team and the career mode in this game. So, yeah, the driving feels really good. So let's get this done, and let's show you the setup that I'm using for the wheel, shall we? Okay, guys, so again, I'm using the Thrustmaster T150, and this is kind of the vibration and force feedback setup that I have. So my vibration is set at 100. I think that's perfect. On-track effects 20. That seems really good. I haven't changed that. The rumble strip effects 50. I haven't changed that. The off-track effects I haven't changed. The wheel damper is the only thing that I've really changed, and the maximum wheel rotation. For some reason, on the F1 games, I like to have a bit of a heavier wheel. Now, when you get this game, the wheel damper is set at 10, and it's just not... It just doesn't feel good to me. I like to have a heavier wheel on the F1 games. I like to have a bit of a lighter wheel on ACC for some reason. I don't know. But just on these F1 games, I tend to like the heavier wheel. So I have it set at 25 right now. I may bump it up to 30. I'm not sure. Right now, 25 feels pretty good, but I'll have to figure that out when I actually get in a race situation. The understeer enhance I keep on. My maximum wheel rotation, this is one that I have been screwing around with. It was lower to 380 when you start. It didn't feel quite right to me, so I bumped it up to around what I have it set in ACC, and that was really wrong. And so I've set it at 380, which it feels pretty good to me at 380. Again, once I get in a more race situation, we'll have to figure it out. But just driving around the tracks, this is what feels good to me. Again, feel free to tweak whatever you want on here. But I would say is that the wheel damper is, for me, the biggest adjustment for me, because that's for me the real feel of the wheel. So that's going to make the wheel feel heavier or lighter. And like I say, on the F1 games, I tend to like it to be a little bit heavier than I would on, say, if I'm racing the GT3 cars. we can take a look at my control scheme again. The accelerate and brake, pedal, blah blah blah, pause. We don't need to know that. My next camera I have set to the triangle button. Look forward. I don't know what that actually needs to be. Look back. I have set to R3, which I may change that to L2 actually, because my DRS is R2. My pit limiter is L2, but I don't really need a pit limiter. Yeah, I don't really need the pit limiter because I cheat. I have the computer do that. Everything else is just standard out of the box. Radio voice commands is square. The multifunction display is the circle. MFD menu. I don't really use that. I probably should. But yeah, everything else is pretty much unassigned. The overtake, yeah, overtake button is X. Yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. So, yeah, that's pretty much the video today, guys. So what I'm going to do is, because I've watched several videos with guys starting up their team, and I know that it can be a really long video. So what I may do is I just may do a video showing you guys picking my team and doing all that, and then we'll actually get into the actual race Sunday. Well, that's when you'll be seeing the race. I'll be racing before that, but that's the plan for now. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, now is a great time to subscribe to my channel. I'm getting more varied content on the channel now, and I'm pretty happy with it. We have over 400 subscribers now, guys, so you guys are killing it. As always, I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.